So in continuation to the previous video in which we have learned about the pass-1 algorithm, how it is being applied in a sample object code that is generated by the assembler. So here we will be again discussing with the same algorithm, that is the pass-2 algorithm you will be considering here, in which the steps is like first CS ADDR will be set to program address, EXEC ADDR will be again set to program address, and this program address will be given by the operating system, and it again checks for the control section length, and the control section length will be obtained from the header record. That control section length will be loaded into this CSLTH. And now what it does is it checks for till it reaches to the end record. It checks for the text record and the modification record. In case of text record, what is the task that need to be done? If there will be some object codes, and if the object code is in the character representation, means it need to be converted to its internal representation. So then it need to load the object code to the address specified in the text record. Okay, we need to load the object code or the instructions to the target location, and that target location, how it can be calculated? It can be calculated like the CSADDR, the CSADDR plus the specified address in the object code. The 0020 is the starting address of the text record, which you will be getting from the object code, and together with that CSADDR will be added to get the target address where the instruction needs to be loaded. Okay, so in 4020 you will be loading the instruction 03201D, and then which means that this will be taking 202122. Okay, then 402377 will be load 242526, then comes 272829, like that it goes on. So the maximum length here, it is given, text record maximum length is given as, not maximum length, the length of the text record for this particular text record is given as 0A. Okay, this is the way you will be loading the records to the memory, and this process will be continued. This is a case when it encounters with the text record, and when it encounters with the modification record. When it encounters with the modification record, it checks for the label in the record. Okay, you will be having some label given in the record, and you need to search for the label in the S tab. So from the S tab, you will be getting the label, that is some label you will be getting, and if that label is found, means the address you need to take. So this address, how it is obtained? It is obtained as the CSADDR plus the specified address. List B is this location is the so this is the value that is pointed by the list B. The address you will be getting like from here you will be getting the address, and the object code that is being generated will be this one. So to this address, some value will be added. So some value will be added, and that value is the CSADDR value. Okay, so that is how you will be updating the value in the object code in case of modification record, that you can see in the algorithm itself. In modification record, what it does, it add or subtract the value at a location. That location you will be getting from the table, and the what is the operation to be performed? CSADDR plus the specified address. CSADDR is the program address plus the specified address means it will be the address given in the object code. You need to add or subtract the value that is given in the modification record or the modification record label to the corresponding object code. Then once it reaches to the end record, what it does, if an end record is being encountered, means it will be having the last, that is an address where the execution needs to start. So that also will be updated like CSADDR plus 0020. You will be getting the value as 4020 from where the actual execution will be started. And in case, this is the case for program A and program A. But in case of program B and program C, for the end record, there won't be any address given in the end record. Here, only E is there, no address is given. For program A alone, the address is being mentioned. Now, in order to increase the efficiency of the loading operation, we can replace the labels list B, list C and C. These can be replaced with a reference number. So a reference number can be put in the object code. So inside the object code, instead of using the name as such, we can make use of the reference number. So there is a format like the reference number 1 will be used. This 1 will be for the control section name, and then comes the symbols that is used in the control section. Okay. So when in case of object code, we can see that in modification record, see here 02 plus 02 is used, which means that 2 is the reference symbol, external reference symbol that indicates list B. Always control section name will be pointed by the reference number 1. So this way you can increase the efficiency of the loading execution.